Hey Cancer Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope y'all are doing amazing. All right, let's see what you need to hear. Someone's name could be Jesse or Sienna. I heard Corey as well and Aaron. Okay, so I am using this deck here for the first time for you all, and this is the Graffiti Volume 3. We normally use 1 and 2, but this is the latest one. And I am in Vibe About It's affiliate program, so you can use my affiliate link if you would like to purchase this deck or any of her decks for a discounted price. All right, and so it will be linked below, the link to the her website. All right, let's see what you need to hear today. We have choosing the bear, 195. Rather be alone with a wild animal than with an XY chromosome human. Okay. Okay. Someone's name is Angela or Angel. All right, we got Hype Man, 196. It says, others cheering you on, positive bestie energy, authentic outside validation, and sacred supporter. So this is really wild. For some of you, you can have a pet right now that you're just kind of like chilling with your pet. Some of you have a cat. I looked up, there was a orange cat. Don't they call them orange cats? What do they call them? I think they call them orange cats. And they say they can be a handful. So I don't know. Some of you can have a pet. I mean, this bear is literally talking about being with a wild animal rather than being with a human being. Interesting. How can I take that though? Because, this could be somebody electing to be single right now. Someone's last name could be Cole, C-O-L-E. Christopher. Some of you got a best friend around you that might walk a little bit more on the wild side than you. They could be encouraging you to come outside of your comfort zone a little bit. You might find yourselves hanging with this friend a little bit more, being a little bit more of a player. Kind of is what I'm getting from this. Like maybe not wanting to be with one person, not wanting to be settled down per se. And it's not that you're like sleeping around, but more so just kind of like I'm having fun. And this person is encouraging you to kind of like stop dating maybe the kind of men that you're used to dating, or women, right? They could just be saying, look, let's just have fun. Like a person that's teaching you, it could be an Aries person, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries that's in your ear. They're loud, they're outspoken, and they could be like, come on girl, or whatever men call each other, I don't know. Let's go hang out. I'm gonna teach you how to have some fun. That could be what this is. Now whether you want to do that or not, I don't know, but you could be listening. You got a playful roster. It says roaster. Playful roaster. Playfully roast you with love, not cruelty. Lovingly teases others, flirty and friendly. 228. Yeah, it could be a fire sign. Look at that fire coming out of the toast. Is that supposed to be toast? A toaster? I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, yeah, I feel like there's somebody around you that could be encouraging you. Let's see what else comes out for you. What is going on with the playful roaster? I thought it said roster. I'll leave those two together. Give me one more for a playful roaster. So let's make it be Anna. Susan. I just heard My Name Is Not Susan by Whitney. My name is not Susan, so watch what you say. Somebody could call you a name that's not your name in a playful way. I don't know, maybe it gets on your nerves sometimes, though, even though they don't mean any harm. All right, so we have enrich your life. Add some spice or it's going to be bland. Do things that make you happy. Make memories and live. 102. So there's a strong energy that somebody is in your corner and they're like, Cancer, let's go do this. And you might be like, I don't want to do that. And they're like, oh, stop being boring. Let's go and do it. Like, you're going to have fun. Well, I mean, sometimes those kind of people can be like, I don't know. They could be a positive influence over you. Just kind of break the monotony in your life. All right, so we have I Love Burgers. Okay, a walking billboard, 220. It says carrying or displaying someone else's agenda, ideology, or image, broadcasting someone else's identity. Somebody could be an influencer here. That's giving me influencer. Like when you get brand deals, But it's giving me Kardashian vibes. I don't know if y'all remember this, but when they first became really popular, someone's name could be Malcolm. And I also heard Finn, like Fynn or Finn. I'm not sure how to spell it. But when the Kardashians first came out, they got a lot of flack for endorsing everything, right? If you have a platform, maybe this is even you as the hype man. Maybe you are like a supporter of brands, but maybe you need to be selective. Because that's a turn off. Like, that's why I don't take I get a lot of brand deal offers, but I don't take them because they're not on brand with my brand. Or, I might have reservations about them. I haven't really taken anybody up yet because I'm still vetting. I need a manager, somebody that can really do this. But anyway, yeah. So, maybe some of you do as well. It's giving like somebody that just says yes to everything. Yeah. And that's not cool. Because it's like, just pick the things that make sense. What is this? Destitute, 221. Maybe somebody does it out of, necessity because they're destitute. Why y'all keep getting this energy of poverty? Deep poverty that may push someone to act out of sheer survival and poverty mindset. Y'all keep getting Five of Pentacles. That's Five of Pentacles energy. So this could be somebody doing this out of desperation. If it's not you, just flip it. Maybe you're just getting turned off by somebody that could be doing that. It could be somebody you follow online, somebody you're subscribed to or something. We got mascot, embodies the essence or values of a good person, belonging, good fortune, and team spirit, and source of motivation, 49. I really do feel like there's somebody around you that's like your own personal hype man or hype woman, your wing man or wing woman. It's like somebody feels like they want to encourage you. You got white noise. Number 50, somebody could be 50. It says filtering out distractions, protective barrier or retreat, emotional numbing or surrender. Somebody could be going to a sporting event when I see this mascot. And this is giving me, isn't it like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that got the little symbol like that? I think that's not. I could be wrong. I think it is. Or, I don't know. One of those teams. Is it the Vikings? I don't know. Anywho, but maybe some of you are going to a sporting event. Could even be dealing with somebody that plays football or played football. I'm not going to look at those last two cards. Let's just get into these cards here. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Now, when it comes to this billboard and the destitute energy, y'all don't have to take that literally, obviously. This could just simply be saying somebody's acting out of desperation, being in survival mode. Could be making somebody say yes to money opportunities that they shouldn't. Or maybe somebody just feels like they have to do whatever to make money. Y'all know how you see the people standing on the corners, like outside of restaurants to get your attention, to get you to come and eat at the restaurant or shop at the car dealership. And they have, it's a mascot. You got mascot here. Somebody could be doing work like that. Like somebody could just be taking odd jobs because they're like, I need to. But I'm trying to figure out what these messages, this last two messages are about. For some of you, there could be a fire sign around you or an Aquarius. So a Leo, Aries, a Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. And I mean like a friend. If it's not a friend, it could be a lover for some of you. Somebody here has been sexually assaulted. And they might be very hypersexual as a result of it. Somebody could also be sending y'all some obscene pictures that you don't want. It could even be something you get on social media. Somebody could be asking you to Lord, let me get off of that. I'm not even going to finish what I was going to say. I'm not going to finish it. But if you've been dealing with somebody that's promiscuous or whatever, this person may have been sexually assaulted when they were younger. Okay. Hopefully that didn't trigger anybody. So let's see. What is going on with choosing the bear? Yeah, that may be why you could be turning away from somebody. The Seven of Pentacles. Yes, there could be a situation where somebody is like, let's just be friends, but they still want the benefits of being with you. And I feel like there's somebody in your corner that could be encouraging you to leave a situation that's like that. Seven of Pentacles is a person that's kind of moving slow. Someone's name could be Abraham. And it's like, let's be friends first. But maybe they want to be sexually active with you. Taurus energy. Taurus Saturn energy. Could be a 7-year relationship or age difference. That's my 7-year itch card too, though. So that could be something going on with a marriage. And somebody stepped out because they got tempted. Maybe they got the wrong person in their ear that was telling them to step out on you. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Wands. That's the player. This is somebody that feels like you only live once. High sex drive. He's the player. Non-committal energy. It also talks about one-night stands and flings. This could even be the hype man, though. A Sagittarius for some of you, or fire sign. Okay, what is going on here? Let me see what else I get from this. Some of you do work with animals or plants or something like that. You work out in the elements with nature or with animals. Or maybe you want to. What's the hype man? The hype man is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here wants to support you. Now, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Mercury. They had Biggie on here, though. He's a Gemini, so maybe there's a Gemini. This is somebody with resources to be able to support you. And it says a sacred supporter. Let me get 2 more. We got a lot of Taurus energy showing up here. I just heard Let's Get Loud by Jennifer Lopez playing in my head. Let's Get Loud. I ain't heard that song in a long time. The Star. Maybe somebody is, Let's Get Loud. This person does have the bullhorn in their hand. Or whatever that thing is called. The Star. Some of you are patiently healing. And somebody is showing up here that wants to support you. Somebody could definitely be a content creator or in the public eye, like I said here. Some of you could also, I see also some of you like going through, what you call it? Going through your friends list. Yeah, Judgment card in the Sun. I feel like you're only wanting to keep authentic people around you. You got Scorpio and Leo energy here. These could be the people that are showing up supporting you, or Taurus or an Aquarius. It feels like this energy feels positive. It's like a shift is taking place for you. So you could be like purging some of your social media, like people that you follow, people that you subscribe to. Yeah, if it's like on YouTube, or like going through your friends list and getting rid of certain followers. Someone's name could be Zoe, Jonathan, Jeffrey. I heard Sloan. Somebody's name could be Sloan. All right, so you got the Justice card and the Temperance card. Yeah, what else? Yeah, it's like you're scaling down. Look at this. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Yeah, the Tower. I feel like you're like purging. You could be purging your social media. That's what this feels like to me. You know, this hype man may not actually be a person that you know. Maybe this is like a friend in your head. I do feel there's something about doing things in moderation. Some of you might be at your, I know, you know how back in the day on Facebook, you could only have 5,000 friends. This could be that you are being more selective about who you let in your social circle, your social network, or you're going through it. And I feel like you're like going through it with a fine-tooth comb. The 7 of Pentacles, that's a fine-tooth comb, reading the fine print. So you could be just like going through like who has value. King of Pentacles is people that add value to your life. And for some of you, it could be a lot of celebrities that you're getting rid of. Because I'm getting something here about like an outside voice. While I do feel it's positive, it could still be too much though. So this is definitely like balance, harmony, moderation. I do see somebody here though that is trying to get you to do something more unpredictable. Like go with the flow more. And I feel like it's a fire sign. It could be an Aquarius too, but I feel like whomever this person is, they feel like they're opposite of you. And I feel like this person is generous. They love you. They care about you. They have your best interest at heart. I do see that. I don't see any bad cards. All of your cards are showing me somebody that's invested in you. Somebody that I feel like wants to see you in a better position. I just don't know what that means. But they feel like you got to let go of something first. And then you got the Lovers. That's what it is. You got Yoko Ono and John Lennon and then Tupac. Gemini. I don't know Yoko Ono and John Lennon signs. Didn't I just say John? Did I say somebody's name could be John? I might be tripping. Maybe I didn't say it. But Tupac is here showing up as the Tower. Somebody could have lost their spouse. I mean, you think of what happened to Tupac. He was taken away. The Tower can be a sudden change, something chaotic that happened. And for some of you, this could be the person that you felt like you were meant to be with. Somebody could have lost a soulmate here. That's a very specific story, but let's move on. I do feel somebody wants to get you to like be a little bit more balanced. Okay, now if you feel like this is your energy, then flip it. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's somebody else. I think this person has really good intentions. And I feel like they're like trying to get you out of the house more or get you to stop dating a particular person that listen. And that's a bit much because people have to let you do what you want to do. But maybe this is what they want to have happen. Like, you know that friend. Everybody got that friend that's like, girl, forget him. You could do so much better than him or her. Like, let's go out. Let's have some fun, blah, blah, blah. It could be something as simple as that. Or it could just simply be like, I don't like him. You need to leave him. He's no good. Sometimes people are like that. What's going on with the playful roaster? I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's kind of like poking you. But it's fun. It's not meant to hurt you at all. Could be a Virgo for some of you. You got the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want you to walk away and be more selfish, more self-focused, make more time for fun. 9 of Cups is all about having fun. And this usually can represent a friend and it's falling under playful roaster. 9 of Cups is literally the card that represents comedians. Pisces, Jupiter energy. And Pisces, Saturn. So, the 8 of Cups talks about being happily single. The 9 of Cups is a card of being single and content, having a content heart. But again, it is a funny person. And it's saying a playful roaster. So whomever this person is, I feel like they could be telling you to walk away from something. Maybe you don't want to hear it. I don't know. Sometimes that's not easy to hear. Look at this. Another card of being single. 9 of Pentacles with the Magician. I definitely feel like somebody's trying to get you maybe out of a slump or a depression or get you to just maybe think outside the box a little bit with your next move. But I do feel like somebody's being encouraged here through a friend, not me. Or the cards per se. I feel like it's more a person in your life. And if not, maybe it is just the cards. What else? Enrich your life is the energy of planetary alignment. A wish being granted here. Something that you're praying about. It can also talk about sexuality, sensuality, pleasure, self-pleasure. And it says add some spice or it's going to be bland. Do things that make you happy, make memories, and live. 9 of Cups is a card that represents happiness and contentment. Yeah, Cancer, this is you. You got somebody in your life that I feel like just wants to see you happy and be, you know, in a relationship. Or for some of you, this could even be a job where they're like, you deserve to get reciprocity here. Again, another card of balance. This person could be a real good balance for you. Like, y'all might be really polar opposites here. The Temperance card. Could even be somebody in the LGBTQ plus community. I mean, look at David Bowie. It's very much given androgyny. The Temperance card is an androgynous card. It's a masculine and feminine energy together. So again, I feel like somebody's really loud, outspoken, and they're trying to get you to do something unpredictable. Kind of like be more free-spirited for some reason. I don't know why this message is coming out like this, but that's what I'm seeing. But the 9 of Cups could be some kind of manifestation coming in. What is it? Something could be Kelly. You got the World. Somebody could be like, let's go travel. You need to see the world. Get your passport. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is somebody that I feel like is trying to encourage you. This is a confident person. A person who knows how to make their life what they wanted. And I feel like they're encouraging you to do the same thing. But others of you, this is a manifestation coming in, period. This is a wish being granted for you. This is manifestation. The 9 of Cups is manifestation. And it could involve a move. Because the 8 of Cups does talk about going on a journey. The World card can talk about travel. moving to a different part of the world, or doing something online. Some of you may have a platform. You see how this person is, got this microphone in their hand. He knows how to bring the intangible into the tangible world. I really feel more like this is a person around you, though, really encouraging you. So it could be a Gemini, Virgo, a Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Taurus. 10 of Cups and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and then the King of Wands. He's a catalyst. I'm telling you, somebody loves you a lot. Some of you, if you like go on a trip, I feel like follow this friend's advice. Not that you got to break up with anybody if you don't want to. But if you got this kind of person in your corner, they're not wrong. Their advice is not wrong. It's the truth. This is the genuine article. Like I said, I don't get any bad vibes from this person. They might take little shots at you, but I really feel like it's to encourage you. The King of Wands is a catalyst. And it's a catalyst soulmate energy. And a soulmate doesn't have to be a lover. Someone's last name could be Graves, Graves, or Harris or Harrison or something like that. Yeah, some of you could be going on a vacation here, going on a trip. I feel like if you listen to what this person is saying, you might find that you have a blast. Get your passport, travel, see the world, enrich your life, do something different. Okay, what else? We're going to get some love messages in a minute because I know a lot of y'all want to hear about love. What's going on with I Love Burgers, walking billboard? This also gives me a message, though. Somebody could be like trying to keep up with the Joneses here and like wearing like name brand clothing, stuff like that, even though they don't have it. So like faking it till they make it. The Six of Pentacles, Taurus moon. What else? The Eight of Wands. If you are destitute, Five of Pentacles, you're moving into the Six of Pentacles, which is gainful employment. I keep telling y'all this. The Eight of Wands talks about a lot of opportunities coming your way. I think y'all keep getting these same kind of messages. Five of Pentacles has been coming out for y'all for the last like 2 weeks. Six of Pentacles means that things are changing for the better. Some financial breathing room is coming in. But this does talk about good, overwhelming opportunities. So for those of you who are content creators, there's something about balance here. Doing things that are in balance, harmony. Because this might be just taking on too much and saying yes to all of the things that come towards you. Because the Eight of Wands means strike while the iron is hot, right? But it's a lot of overwhelming good news. I like that you have a lot of overwhelming good news. But the only thing is you may not be able to say yes to everything because you're only one person. Yeah, so Spirit is saying the way forward is to just trust your instincts here. Figure yourself out. Do some soul searching. And let that be your guiding light to how you want to move forward. Yeah, follow your heart. Knight of Cups. This also talks about good news coming towards you regarding money or love. So let's see what this is. It's a turning point in your finances for sure. You got the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, I'm getting hesitation, procrastination because of overwhelm. Like, oh my God. Okay, I'll put it to y'all like this. Cancer, Pisces energy. The initials B or J could be significant. And you got Virgo, Venus here. And this is also like the energy of like slowly climbing that corporate ladder, or, slowly but surely getting there. The Knight of Pentacles is determined to get to his destination. He's not going to quit. But you got this very fast energy, very slow energy, and your intuition is standing between the two. You're between the black pillar, which is masculine energy, the conscious mind, and the white pillar, which is feminine energy, the subconscious mind. This is one of your majors, and it's basically telling you what I just said. Follow your instincts, your intuition, your gut when it comes to making a decision. Because I see a lot coming your way, and you may be procrastinating because you're like, I don't know what to do. The Eight of Wands means you got to get it while the getting is good, because it might come in and be gone there quickly. But it also is a message here coming through very clearly about only choosing what you can actually do. Because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's very detail-oriented, very meticulous, very methodical. There's a rhyme or reason to everything that this person does. And this is also your routine showing up. So, I mean, for some of you, there's a change coming in your financial situation. There could be something here about traveling. Eight of Wands is travel for work. Could be a longer commute for some of you. That could be why the Knight of Pentacles is here. It takes you longer to get to work, but the money is better. Somebody could even travel for work. The Knights are usually carriers, so they would be people that are like postal workers or people that drive for FedEx and things of that nature, because it usually talks about ground travel. Now the Eight of Wands, that's more flying, something overseas. Some of y'all might find yourselves in training really soon for a new job, and it could be the unknown. You might feel like, okay, well, feel like a fish out of water, but I feel like if you follow your instincts and you pay attention to detail, you'll pick it up quickly. This is gaining momentum. So I feel like also the message I was going to say is someone's name is Kiana. What's the other? Keisha? There was another name I was hearing, Kenya, or maybe Kendra. So the message I'm getting here is that for some of you, you're coming out of this destitute energy, gainful employment, but it could be a lot of different opportunities. And because so many opportunities are coming at you at once, you may feel, oh, well, no. Let me go back. You might be a person who's in this destitute energy and feeling like there's no doors opening, right? And maybe out of desperation, you're doing odd jobs, you're doing whatever you need to do to make it work, right? But the thing is, once that first door opens, this is the snowball effect. This is like one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. Now, that could be for some of you all one job. It could be that you come in, you interview for a position, and then they say, you know what, based on your experience, you would be a better fit for this upgraded position that pays more money, right? And then it keeps snowballing from there in a good way. It's a positive overwhelm. That could be it. But for others of you, this is like no prospects for jobs. Like, what am I going to do? I'm in a bind. And then the job comes through. And once that job comes through, next thing you know, everybody calling you. Because that's how it goes. That is how it goes. What else am I getting here? Page of Pentacles, good financial news coming in. This is training for a new job. Yeah, and this is your life purpose. This is you being a phoenix rising from the ashes in Scorpio season. Yeah, so you're learning lessons and you got some kind of promotion. That's what I'm saying. You might, some of y'all are going into a, I see, yeah, Eight of Pentacles, that's work. And then look at this, a lot of different opportunities. And then the Emperor is a promotion, being called to a position of leadership. I see that for you. Eight of Pentacles is hard work. It's a work in progress. So, okay. I'm going to put it to you like this, because you got the Knight and the Page of Pentacles, and then you got the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting a strong message that some of y'all could be selling yourselves short. Just hear me out. Walking billboard, somebody that's carrying or displaying someone else's agenda, ideology, or image, broadcasting someone else's identity. Again, operating out of desperation, because it says deep poverty that may push someone to act out of sheer survival mode or poverty mindset. So this is what this looks like. Walk with me. You are in a situation where you're between jobs or maybe in a bad spot, because this is a homeless card. This is bankruptcy. This is homelessness. This is like job loss that came out of nowhere, and you're like, what the hell am I going to do? Okay, so out of desperation, you start applying for jobs that you know are way below your pay grade, right? You're like, I could do that with my eyes closed, right? It could be manual labor. Eight of Pentacles to me is manual labor. So some of y'all, look, I feel like Spirit is saying, look, no shade to nobody that does manual labor at all, because we need everybody. But this Emperor ain't doing manual labor. He's calling the shots and telling this person what to do. So it's just like what I said. You go in kind of like entry level. Like, okay, I need this job because I need the money. But I know this job is so beneath me. So then the universe says, okay, well, I got something even better for you. How about more opportunities come in? So now there's another job that this is a step up. The Page graduates to the Knight. Okay. So this is like a step up, like, okay, maybe this job here is something that you can do easily. It's pretty cookie cutter, or maybe it's something that requires you to follow a routine. And you're like, okay, it may be boring, because this to me is boring, mundane work, right? And you're like, okay, I don't mind. I can hustle. I'm going to have a little more patience, because I have to be creative here to get through this. But then the universe says, well, you know what? I got one better for you. That thing you've always wanted to do. Judgment card. Your life purpose. Why you were sent to earth. Why you're here. That opportunity comes up. And now you're in a position where this is being worked out for you. This is a card of patience. It's a card of mastery. And like I said, you might be better suited for a position that actually is calling the shots, as opposed to being the employee. Maybe you are in a supervisory position, or this major upgrade here gives you a leg up. I don't know if that meant anything to you. Let's get some love messages, but that is what I see. So these cards are possibly if you're with somebody and it's great, or maybe it's not. And then the next deck that I use is going to be for people who are in love and everything is perfect. Okay. So these could go either way. We have please don't let go, hold me. So somebody doesn't want you to let go. They want you to hold them. We have You're Still the One for Me by the Soul Partners. I'm sorry, I said by the Soul Partners. It says you two are soul partners. I'm thinking this is like a group. I'm hearing a Shania Twain. Is she the one that sings that song? You're still the one, the only one I dream. I love that song. So somebody's saying you're still the one. They don't want you to let them go. Okay. What else? We have undo this pain you caused. Heartbreak. So that's Tony Braxton. You could be dealing with a Libra. I don't know Shania Twain's sign. We just want to have fun like you do. I'm hearing girls just want to have fun. That's the Three of Cups. That's your card. Cancer, Mercury energy. So remember what I said? Having that friend. Three of Cups is friendships. And it does talk about like socializing. I do feel there's a strong message here. That's July 2nd through the 11th. That would be the equivalent to this card in the tarot. It's funny. I just wrote the lyrics to the song. I saw the signs. Oh, in my eyes, I saw the signs. I don't know the lyrics. I wrote it down maybe about a month or so ago in my music deck. And it says, I see the signs and awake. And you have the Judgment card here. So maybe somebody is waking up. If you had an unawakened twin, they're waking up. They're ready to choose you. They're ready to come home to you. That could be an apology for some of you. If you're in separation, this person wants you to hold on to them, not let go. Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. Y'all don't pardon my singing. I can't help it. I hear the song and I just gotta sing it. I wish y'all knew I really can sing. Not like Whitney Houston or nothing, but I can carry a little tune. But I get shy. Let's see what you need to hear from the person that everything could be going well with. Even though those other cards weren't bad, but this is more like crush energy. It says, do you think we have a chance? Damaris. Somebody's name could be Damaris. We have Anjali. Remember I said Angela? Close enough. Anjali. It says, do you think about me? So this person wants to know if you're as into them as they are into you. It says, every time we meet, my heart skips a beat. Axel. Somebody could be a dentist here. I was thinking about my dentist, my childhood dentist yesterday. And as an adult, he ended up calling my job. And I said, oh, you used to be my dentist when I was a little girl. Somebody could be a dentist. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, so you got Octavia. Your secret changes everything. I don't know what that means. Does somebody have a secret? Are you afraid they'll find out your secret? You do got the High Priestess here. High Priestess. Maybe for some of you, there's a person that's dragging their feet in a connection because they feel like you're keeping a secret or they know your secret. Maybe you can't complain about it. It could be judging you. I don't know. Because you got the Judgment card. Could be that. Doesn't have to be either. But that is what I see. Leo Collective. Do me a favor. Like the video. Subscribe. Oh, it's just on 33. Like the video. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if anything resonated. Type the video if you can. And I will see you all the next time. Peace.